This week in love, avoid those power struggles. Focus on collaboration, not control. Trust is the bridge to intimacy, so nurture that.
Welcome to Cards and Constellations with Bonnie Morris and Don Rumor Rivera from Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Here, we blend astrology and tarot to guide you through the twists and turns for the week ahead. Don't forget to hit subscribe and share. Let's dive into your cosmic journey together.
Scorpio, this week in your social life, interactions may be intense and meaningful. You're drawn to conversations and gatherings that allow for depth, honesty, and emotional connection. Casual interactions may feel less satisfying. Seek out those who truly engage with you on a deeper level. Midweek, you may encounter someone new who piques your curiosity or challenges your perspective. Be open to exploring these new connections, but take your time to assess trust and compatibility. Don, what do you have for social?
Ooh, I'm liking this. Three good cards. I'm loving this, by the way. Loving it, not just liking it. First and foremost, the Sun card. I'm liking that. So it's get out, get out, get out, and get out, get out, and get out. So in other words, let's go hiking. Let's go walking. Let's go riding a bike. Let's get out there and get into Mother Nature. While you're there, do me a favor. Make sure you take off your shoes. Walk in grass, walk in dirt, walk in sand, walk in something that is Mother Nature. Put your feet in water, ground yourself, let that energy ground itself out, and give yourself a renewalness, a renewed sense of humor and excitement. I'm loving this. While you're out there, don't be surprised if you find something that you haven't seen before. Maybe you're out and about and you wind up seeing an animal you haven't seen before, or maybe you're out and about and you wind up connecting and meeting a new friend, and that new friend turns out to be a good situation. Whatever it is, don't be surprised if while you're out and about something exciting happens. You may even receive a little inclination. This is the Knight of Rods. You may receive a little inclination on something that may give you an inspiration to start your own business. You may see something and say, you know what, I think I can do that better. I know I can create a product to do this. I know I can do a service to do this. There's something that's going to spark. So don't be surprised if in your social life this week, when you get out and about, you're firing on all cylinders, and all of a sudden you find something that can help you in your financial situation and in your future when it comes to business, because you may wind up starting your own business or finding your own product or creating your own service, and it does well, and all that based on the energy of you just getting out this weekend and this week. So make sure you're out and about this week, and keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, and be ready to receive any wonderful little tidbit of information that could lead you to a new business venture. And that goes right into finance. So let's get there, Miss Bonnie, because I'm curious.
Scorpio, this week brings a focus on strategy and resource management. You may discover ways to optimize your finances or increase income, but it requires careful planning and insight. Avoid rushing into financial decisions, especially if they involve partnerships or shared resources. Midweek, unexpected opportunities or shifts may arise, offering potential gains, yet it's essential to analyze the details before committing. Your intuition is strong, but verify the facts before acting. Okay, Don, anything else on finance?
Well, it's interesting because when you talked about the finance, the very first two sentences or three sentences led right from where I was in a way, because it was about new money or a new opportunity or something. And again, it was like, So, all right, let's see what else we got here. Ooh, I like this. The end of a struggle. Whatever you've been struggling with financially, whatever you've been struggling with your business, with your professional life, it is coming to an end. This is wonderful. It's been frustrating, and it's like sayonara, see you later, adios, vamonos, kiss my booty, whatever. It's gone. So the good part is we are moving on in a financially negative direction to a financially either neutral or positive. We're going to find out in a minute. Oh, nope, we're moving to a positive. I love it. We are actually embracing a different way as well, a different way. This is a Page of Swords, and so there's going to news. I love this because we're both swords, by the way. You notice that they're both swords. So there's news coming in that says be a shift in the way in which you've been doing something, a shift in the way in which you've been wanting to take care of something, that's coming in with the news. So the news is going to bring in a desire for change, a desire for a shakeup, a desire for something, and you are going to embrace it. Again, it brings about change. And look at this, the sun card. The sun card, as we know, let that sun shine in. It brings that sun, it brings energy, positivity, it lights everything up. And more importantly, this is helping you to light the way. It's like the yellow brick road. It just lightens up and says, come on down. You better ease on down the road. And when you do, the universe is going to deliver you a gift. This is a Four of Cups. So the universe is ready to deliver you a gift because you're now thinking differently, because you shifted your energy, because you shifted your direction. And in so doing, I'm telling you, this is an exciting time. So get going. This is the Knight of Rods. Get going. Knight of Wands, Rods, same thing. Point is, get working. This is not going to happen on its own. The universe is going to deliver. Now you make it happen. You work on it. Oh, Miss Bonnie, I'm liking this. And guess who's a Scorpio, Miss Bonnie, by the way?
Yes, I'm very aware of the Scorpio in the room.
Heck yeah, I'm liking this.
Okay, Scorpio, your love life carries intensity this week. We're going to start with the moon. And this week on Tuesday, October 7th, we have a full moon in Aries. Now, of course, we have to go backwards. Okay, so let's go all the way back to April 8th of 2024. That's when we had the new moon in Aries. Then we move forward to January 6th of 2025, and we had the first quarter, and that's when you did all of the work. So now we have the full moon where you can see everything, and if something's not to your liking, then you need to change it at that time. Then next year on July 7th of 2026, we'll have the last quarter. And that's when you celebrate your success and turn away and wait for the next new moon. Now the void, of course. All right. On the 7th at 6:23 in the evening, we have a void beginning. It will end about 11 hours later on the 8th at 5:13 a.m. Then again on the 10th at 12:30 in the morning, it will begin. And at 5:12, it will end. That was short. Then again on the 12th at 2:55 a.m., we have a void, of course, beginning, and it will end at 6:37 a.m. that same day. So nothing really, really bad, nothing super, super long. So our void, of course, seems to be getting back to more of a normal pattern. Okay, Scorpio, your love life carries intensity this week as emotions run deep and connections feel magnetic. If you're in a relationship, this is a powerful time to strengthen intimacy, both physical and emotional. Conversations about vulnerability, loyalty, and shared dreams can bring you and your partner closer. Just be mindful of the control dynamics. Love thrives when power is shared, not tested. For you single Scorpions out there, attraction could be instant and almost electric. Someone may enter your life who feels both mysterious and familiar, sparking a deep curiosity. While the chemistry is undeniable, take time to see if their intentions align with yours before diving in completely. All right, Don, let's see the cards.
Oh, let's talk about love. All right,
Let's talk
see what
about love.
exactly. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I have no idea where that voice came from. Anyway, Tower card. Uh-oh. Well, again, as I say over and over again, if you listen to me for any reasonable period of time, the Tower card is the one of two cards of change in the tarot deck. The Death card is change that you create and that you can work with and shape and so forth. This is the Tower card, which tells you it is out of your hands. So something is coming to change in your love life, in your relationship, and it's something that you did not create, nor is it something that you brought out to be. But as I've said many times over, this doesn't necessarily mean only bad news. It can be good news because change can be good. And this also could be you understanding, if you understand where the trajectory of the change is happening and you get in front of it, you can use it to your advantage. Figure a way to make it work to your advantage. But there is change coming. So for this week, don't be surprised if your relationship takes a change. Is it somebody decides that, and again, this isn't you making the change, by the way. So somebody else could be making the decision for you that things got to change. And who knows, maybe move on. And that, I hate to be cold, but that sometimes happens. Here's a Page of Pentacles, interesting card there. The Page of Pentacles is interesting because again, that's news bringing in new abundance, or it could be a new happy energy because it could be a new person coming into your life. And that's maybe the situation here, is that all of a sudden your life's falling apart, and there sudden is a new person because they're picking up the pieces from the old. So maybe it's not so bad in that sense. And you have the Wheel of Fortune here. So it may be in a situation where you find out something you didn't like, you have to make a decision, and then somebody else shows up in the life, and you're like, you know what? Maybe I'm just going to cut ties because maybe it's time, because the universe brought me this new person. So I'm going to spin the Wheel of Fortune, and I'm going to move forward and let go of what wasn't working in the past. Whichever way it goes, remember, you have total control. You spin the wheel, and ultimately, with the World card here, it'll work out to your advantage. And may I say, 3 out of 4 of these are major arcana. So this change is going to be long lasting, and it's going to be very powerful, and it's going to reshape the next few months, if not years, of your life. So whatever the decision you decide to be and how you handle this change, again, you're not making the change, you're handling it. The way in which you handle it is going to have a very long lasting impact. But this seems to me a very positive impact. So even if you find yourself without your partner because they moved on, I don't see grief here. I see a potential for a better way on the backside. That's what I got, Miss Bunny.
Well, that's wonderful. Now let's talk about showing love to us.
I like that.
Down in the lower right-hand corner is a button that says love or subscribe. We look at it the same way. Hit that button and then set that notification bell to all. If you're on my channel, Your Love Goddess, go over to Dawn's channel, Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and do the very same thing. Hit that subscribe and set the bell. When you're done with both of those, go up to our new channel, Cards and Constellations, and hit that love button there too. Set that notification bell. That way, whenever we post a video or go live, you'll get a little message so that you don't have to watch for us. We watch for you.
Well, and with that said, we appreciate any feedback you give, folks. Give us some feedback. Let us know how this resonates with you. What are you going through? And how are you handling it? What are you doing to make sure that you are protected? We're curious, because when you share it with everybody, and other people may be experiencing the same thing. So the good part is that you help them work through this, and I love that. With that said, though, we are going to let you go for this week, and we will see you again next week. Come join the community. That's what we enjoy, and we appreciate it. Love, light, and blessings from Miss Bonnie and her family, and me and my family, to you and your family. Until next week. See you then. Bye-bye.